Hello everyone, this is day 6 of 69 days of code. My name is Rajat Upadhyay and today we are here to learn yet another interesting topic in software engineering. And this topic is flex boxes in CSS. So what are flex boxes? Why do we need to use flex boxes? And I'm wearing these sunglasses just to remind me that we are doing some designing today. So I'm wearing a yellow colored sunglasses and flex boxes help us design really good designs in HTML, and these designs cannot be created that easily with the use of our basic margins and padding, and they cannot be made responsive so easily. So with the help of flex boxes, it becomes so responsive and so easily made that we can create any design and it will be responsive also. So let's just look into flex boxes. What flex boxes are? I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So what I have here is a basic HTML and CSS file. Going to set up a basic HTML5 document, and I'm going to say we're going to learn flex boxes in CSS, and then we'll say let's create a div over here, okay, and another div, and another div over here. So one container div and two children div. Okay, we're going to give this a class as flex dash container. This as class is equals to item1. This is a class of item2. Okay, and let's one my first book, and let's say the book content, my book. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to create an ebook. So on the left hand side of the ebook is the cover of the book, like the topic of the book and the cover of the book, and the right hand side is the content of the book, right? Sort of ebook. And let's just go into style.css. Okay, let me just link it up. So you'll see just very quickly that what actually flex boxes help us do. So right now, if I go in there, okay, and I'll try to output this design. Let me just open up Edge. I do not use Microsoft Edge. I'm just using it for the purpose of giving a demo for this video. Okay, my first book and book content. So it is coming one below the other. It's not looking good, right? So let's do one thing. Let's go to flex-container class that we defined, right? We'll say display is flex. Okay, so we have set the display as flex, and we're going to say dot item1. I'm going to say width is, let's say 500 pixels. Okay, height is let's say 90 VH. Okay, and background color chocolate. Item2, again width and height remains the same, right? Width is 500 pixels, height is 90 VH, and background color coral. Okay, I don't even know what that color is, but anyways. Okay, so you can see that they're coming one below the other, right? So that's how it is working, and we'll need to come in here. We see it's a display flex. Sorry, there is no single quotation marks. Now you will see they will come one after the other like this. Okay. So if I refresh this, they are coming one after the other like this, right? So this is the use of flex boxes. You can just put all the elements in one line. Now, if you want to put some proper padding and proper margins, so you can say justify content, and we'll say space then their space will be in between of both the options. Okay, like this. So space is major spaces in between, right? And both the things are on the sides. So this is really, really good style that we can create with flex boxes. This is amazing, actually. It reduces a lot of work that developers might have to do themselves. Okay, like this, right? And we'll say align self. I guess align self, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe text align. Yeah, text align is center. Okay, so my first book is in the middle, and there goes the book content. So this is the book, and I don't want to obviously put the content in the middle. The content is always left aligned, right? So let's just keep it left aligned, but we'll just put some margins. Okay, so some padding, 20 pixels like this. Okay, so okay, sorry, it is not what we intended. We'll just put a paragraph over there. Okay, so dot of item 2 p and margin 20 pixels. Okay, refresh this, and we get a margin of 20 pixels, okay, around the content. Now we can create our book. And what if we reduce the size? You can see that if we reduce the size, it is coming up in between, right? So it is not going to the next line, right? It should go to the next line. The book will kind of squeeze up. So what we can do is very, very simple. Just put one extra property and it will be done. Okay, so we'll say wrap, flex wrap. Okay, and we'll say wrap. What this will do, this will wrap the flex, so it will go to the next line in case we are reducing the size. Okay, that is not what I expected. Flex wrap, yes, flex wrap is wrap. This align self. Yeah, we got it. So it was because of the center line thing. Okay, so this is coming one after the other, right? What do you say? Wrap reverse. We'll just see right now what it is when we are reducing the screen size. The book cover is coming first and the book content is coming later. If I refresh this, the book content will come first and book cover will come later, right? So wrap reverse help us do that. Let's just move it to the back one itself again. Done. This is flex boxes, right? So it is this is very, very you can say very, very small part of flex boxes. I'm not showing you every thing of the flex boxes. I'm just showing you the main properties of flex boxes. There are a lot of things you can do in flex boxes, right? And it's really, really amazing tool. If you do not know flex boxes in CSS, you will have a hard time creating good responsive designs. So I suggest that if you do not know already what flex boxes are, go onto the internet, study flex boxes on the internet, right? And this is our book, and this is just really amazing, right? You can see directly it has been fit over there. And if you did not know how to do that, you would have to put manually margins or something like that, right? But using flex boxes, it is so much easier. If you are using Bootstrap, of course, can use that row and column thing. But even this is much better than that row and column thing. This provides much more power for creating designs. Okay, so this is much more better than that. And this is flex boxes. You can just go to the internet and search for flexbox in CSS, right? And there will be a lot of properties. What kind of engine is that? Okay, it stands for flexible box, right? And this is what it is, right? You can right now what is happening with this is the flexbox direction is set to row. If you set the flexbox direction to column, so I have set the flexbox direction column. Okay, now it will display in the column will, not in the row way, right? So previously just like what was working previously. Okay, I can say flex and line item, sorry, flex start. I will put flex start, not flex end. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to refresh this and it works properly, right? And just put the justify content over there again. Justify content we need is space evenly or space around. This is space evenly, right? Very much similar to space around. Okay. So this is flexboxes. If you want to learn more about flexboxes, obviously I'm going to provide a link in the description box for GitHub repo. Go into the GitHub repo, go to day 6, flexboxes and CSS inside the code folder. There you will find a README file. Inside the README file, you will find all the resources that you need to study that I used to study flexboxes. And those resources will be enough for you. Just 1 or 2 YouTube videos and just 1 or 2 articles, and it will be enough for you. And yeah, take my word, flexboxes are just really, really great. Flexboxes help us do a lot, achieve a lot of things, and it's just really amazing. It's just a tool that you will never regret to have in your toolbox. And if you also want to participate in the 69 days of code along with me, you can create a YouTube video, you can create a Medium blog, you can tag me on LinkedIn and put hashtag 69DOC to participate in the 69 days of code sprint. This is day 6. I'll see you again on day 7 with a new topic and some interesting things. Okay, bye.